Okay, well, that was the second study on the grade 2 cello exam by Trinity, called When the Worm Met the Frog. So what is the vibe or the mood of this piece? Well, look at the title, When the Worm Met the Frog. It's a little bit humorous, isn't it? So what are the things they look for? Mixed articulation and bowing styles. So the thing that gives it its quirky nature is that sometimes you have slurs followed by dots, followed by slurs, followed by dots, etc. So there are lots of different articulations. So the first two notes are slurred, but then you got two cheeky little like that, and then again slurred, long, short. So make those notes. So make that really big. So it sounds to me as if this little frog is. It sounds to me as if the frog is, or the the beginning is the big fat. It's more like a toad. The really big and fat, and he's the slurred one, and the big the slurs. But then the frog is the little worm is the little cheeky one like that, possibly. So sing out the frog, and then here's the little worm, and here's the frog. So the frog, and then here's the worm. So you got those two different characters which come out through the articulation. So that would be my take on it. But you have to think about it as well. So what about? So that's the mood. So we've got this quirky sort of mood, don't we? So what about the rhythm? Well, it's in 4/4. We've got minims and crotchets, and there's some quavers in this one. We didn't have any quavers in the first study, if you watched my video Summer on the Swings, but we do in this. And take note that all of them are slurred. So the key is in B flat major. So you've got two flats. So watch out for the cheeky second finger B flats, like the one in the second bar. Watch out for the cheeky F naturals. Watch out for the back first finger B flats there, like in the fourth bar. So that's going to be extended back. So look at the shape of my hand. So my hand's in quite an extended shape there, isn't it? So those are the main notes you got to watch out for. What about the articulation where you got slurs? We talked about that earlier. That's the main articulation. Slurs and staccato notes. So staccato means short and detached. And what about the dynamics? So quite a lot of dynamics happening here. A big dynamic range. It starts off MP. Then there's a crescendo in bar 3 and 4. Then in bar 5, that's your $1 million note, the C. So it's forte. For about a bar and a half, there's a diminuendo, and then it finishes quietly. The last note finishes piano. So watch out for that. So my advice to students is, in regard to the dynamics, is always exaggerate the dynamics, so that you make it 100% clear to the examiner that you've noticed the dynamics. So make your louds loud and your pianos piano. Make them soft. So I think that's all that remains to be said. So if you've liked this video, please subscribe. That really does help. Please hit that cheeky little like button and press the notification bell to get all of my videos in the future. So have fun and ace that exam, and Cello!